at Calhoun Spine and Wellness Center, and I've had some great results, and I kind of want to tell you about how I came to be here in the spring, sorry. I teach, and we had our annual health fair, and we did a screening, and I knew my results were not going to be great, but they weren't very good. I was very happy. And at the wellness fair, the representatives from the wellness center were there and invited me to come over and do a more in-depth evaluation. Well, that in-depth evaluation confirmed what a mess I was in, but there was a reason I was in a mess. Most of my life I've been very active, very athletic, very healthy. But the last few years I've had several things happen that kind of set up this downhill slide I was in. I had a hip replacement a couple of years ago, and I had a very rough recovery. I got blood clots, so I had months of have to sit, have to do this kind of things. It was really difficult. Well, shortly thereafter, I had to have a complete hysterectomy. So that was another big change, and I couldn't take any hormones because of my blood clots. So my whole body went crazy. Gained weight just overnight, and I was really struggling with feeling depressed, but I still had many things I had to do. I teach, I own a business, I play tennis, I bowl, I do lots of things, and I was doing them all, but not very well. None of them. I was just dragging around. So, well, then the big thing came was that in January, my mom was diagnosed with cancer, and it was quite sudden, and it was a brain tumor. And my mom had been my business partner and a very good friend. So, for several months, I spent all my free time with her, and so consequently, I sat more, ate what she wanted to eat, just to make her happy, which was ice cream. And so my health declined, and more importantly, my mood and my whole everything. So being healthy was really important to my mom. And so we talked about some changes I needed to make. And she died in April. The Monday after she died, after the funeral, I started here. And it was great. Excuse me, I'll be okay in just a second. Well, things I really never would have thought the mess I was in. I was hurting all over. My balance wasn't good. I was so fatigued. But every evening I do everything I had to do, and then I get home and I collapse. So the first week here, I started hard. I do it like I do everything else. I go hard. And I saw results in the first week. I lost 6 pounds the first week. And everything, my whole body started changing, what I could feel, what I could do, doing the stairs the way I'm supposed to instead of one at a time and all that kind of stuff. So I kept going, and I did 8 weeks to wellness, and in 8 weeks, just 8 weeks, I'd already lost 20 pounds and a couple of sizes. But everything else was improving as I went. Bowling improved, my tennis improved, my energy, everything, up. And people all my friends and people I work with, were worried about me because of the recent death in our family, and they kept checking on me and saying, "Are you okay?" And I kept looking better and better, and they said, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" I said, "Well, I'm going through this program, and the support in the program is amazing. Being able to talk to a nutritionist, have a trainer who understood my limitations, my hip and my everything, and didn't make me feel like a mess. Made me feel like I had success every day. That was the biggie. And the massages are wonderful, and I don't hurt anymore. Nothing hurts. And, that's just amazing to me. So we are now I was figuring out today, today's starting my 14th week, and I'm at 34 pounds. And I'm moving, I'm selling my house, and I'm doing lots of things, of course, as I always am, going really hard. And I was pulling out clothes, things that I was going to throw away, and I said, well, maybe I should just try those on. And everything either fit or was too big, and that was really fun. So I have a long way to go, but I have a roadmap. And the reason for me this worked, being as busy as I am, I needed to have something that I was accountable for. Like, people were counting on me to show up. That means a lot to me. And I just put that in my day. People would be wanting me at places. I said, no, got to work out. Then I'll be there. And that was really different for me, because that's what I kept giving up, was all my me time. Cooking the way I needed to cook. My husband is just kind of got used to it now. And my son, who's home from college this summer, has bought into it. And they're like, okay, lots of chicken, lots of vegetables, and they're all okay with that. So it just took me deciding, and then I found everybody else was supportive. It really had to come from me. But I kind of, like today I weighed in and I was excited. I hit a milestone for myself, but I have so much further to go that sometimes I get overwhelmed with that. But as I keep saying, every single week I weigh in, I have lost weight. And everything, I'm doing so much better. I play tennis better, I bowl better. It's just wonderful. So school starts next week for me. So I'm going to have you going, figuring out how to fit it into my school day, but I think I can do it. I feel like I've got a good basis and a good foundation. So I'm looking forward for the next few weeks.
Thank you for inquiring about 8 Weeks to Wellness. Warren Buffett says that price is what you pay, but value is what you get. So what is the value of doing 8WW? First, understand that the quantity and quality of your life is dependent upon your healthcare choices. So, how have you been doing? Did you know that the average lifespan today is 77 years? 7 out of 10 Americans will die of preventable chronic diseases, like heart disease, cancer, diabetes, and Alzheimer's disease. Having a body mass index over 30, in other words, being obese, dramatically increases the likelihood that you will spend the last years of your life disabled and will die much earlier than you should. In fact, the Center for Disease Control states the #1 cause of death in the U.S. is obesity and inactivity. If you don't take care of your health, how can you expect to live a full, healthy life? What will you miss out on? Will you be able to play with your kids or grandkids? What activities will you have to give up? Are you happy when you look in the mirror, or have you stopped looking? Do you have the energy that you need to be productive at home and at work? Most importantly, will you become a blessing or a burden as you age? What if there was a way you could improve the quality and quantity of your life by dramatically improving the quality of your health? You can, and it's called 8 Weeks to Wellness. 8 Weeks to Wellness is not a fad diet, and it's not a quick or temporary fix to your weight and health problems. 8WW is a lifestyle modification program. It teaches you and holds you responsible for your choices and behaviors. It raises your level of understanding on what it takes to truly live the healthy lifestyle forever. The secret of 8WW is that it is not a one-dimensional program, meaning it is not just an exercise program, or not just a nutritional program, or not just a stress management program. It's all of those things and more. And we don't just tell you about your results, we show you your results. We measure and track your blood pressure, BMI, body composition, cholesterol, blood sugar, core strength and flexibility, and much more. But don't take our word for it. Ask Hank, who lost 30 pounds and dramatically lowered his blood pressure, blood sugar, and cholesterol. Ask Debbie, who in the last year has lost almost 80 pounds, has dropped her blood pressure, and has gotten off 3 prescription medications. And because 8 Weeks to Wellness is an educational program, you learn how to eat, exercise, manage stress, and take care of yourself for life. It's all scripted out like a recipe, so you can't fail. What is change like this worth? Or this? Who will live longer in this picture? The man on the left or right? What is that worth to you? So what is the cost, you ask? First, let us show you what's included. 8 Weeks to Wellness Lifestyle Modification Program includes pre-program exam with one of our doctors and a wellness score with over 20 biomarkers tested, precise body composition analysis that looks at your fat to muscle ratio, proprietary nutritional program that gets proven lab results, 2 to 3 personal training sessions per week with our personal trainers, 1 hour massage per week by a licensed massage therapist, weekly team meetings about your progress, 2 to 3 weekly chiropractic checkups with soft tissue therapy as needed, weekly weigh-ins with coaching, 8 weeks of Metagenic supplements, a proven medical food and only available to physicians. Mindfulness and stress management. 8 weeks of pharmaceutical-grade fish oils and vitamin D3 if needed. Heart rate monitor to track your own cardio workouts. 8WW custom journal and instruction manual. Online resource center with meditations, recipes, and more. Post-program wellness score and follow up with your doctor. What do you think you would pay for all of this? Please see the information enclosed by the office that sent you this video for your cost. And the better news is that your health insurance and/or your health or medical savings plan may cover a portion of this program. 8 weeks to wellness. Give us 8 weeks and we'll change the rest of your life. It's time for you to take action. Call our office and schedule for an upcoming 8-week to wellness orientation.